Can a made person participate in sports? Have you ever imagined that a handicapped can play sports with normal people harmoniously? What are actually the sports for a handicapped? How much do you really know about these sports? Let's check out how the general public feels toward the sports for disabled.
Is there any sports competition for the disabled?
Can they skate on ice? Dancing is an elegant sport. Can they finish the step nicely?
I don't think they can even hold a 3-game softball.
How do the blind artists look at their destinations?
That's a crazy thought. I mean, they can hardly move. How can they play sports?
You know, sport require a lot of strength. Can they handle it?
How can the handicaps compete with normal athletes?
Some of the disabled have poor health condition and are query whether they have enough strength.
Handicap can participate in sports? Do you really mean it?
Are you kidding me? How can the disabled one in their wheelchair?
I know nothing about it.
It seems that people do not pay much attention in the sports for disabled people. They know a little about them, and we can obviously discover that misconceptions exist amongst most people. Sports, which always act as a kind of physiotherapy, is the most frequently used treatment for physical illnesses that help to accelerate recovery for most of the handicapped. Furthermore, sports include a wide range of activities in which people of different ages and health conditions can also participate. If you are an enthusiastic fan of sports, you should let nothing, including handicapped, stop you from playing it. There is a well-known story. A cripple and a blind were trapped inside a fire. The blind carried the crippled on his back, and the crippled showed him the way. At last, they escaped from the fire efficiently and saved each other's life. What the story tells us is that everyone has his own merits and demerits. There is no doubt that participating in sports needs a lot of strength. But the handicapped can also make use of their other merits, such as the high sensitivities of other organs, to remedy their defects. Handicapped athletes are categorized by weight classes. They are classified into 6 disability groups: amputee, cerebral palsy, visual impairments, spinal cord injuries, intellectual disability, and a group which includes all those athletes who do not fit into the aforementioned groups. Before doing any sports events, the athletes should be determined by a variety of tests that may include physical and technical assessments and other observations. There are many sports which are suitable for disabled, like aquatic sports, gymnastics, track and field, ball game, etc. And the most common one are the aquatic sports. The usual difficulties that the disabled will face when they are doing these sports are the poor discrimination, limited body movement, and the struggle in their hearts. While the disabled athletes are participating in sports, they need special equipment to help. For example, wheelchairs, artificial limbs, extremity frame, which are quite challenging to control. In a sports competition, an assistant and a physical therapy teachers are also needed to stay near the athletes and stand by to quickly deal with any accidents happened. Regulations and rules in the sports competitions for the disabled are also specially designed. Most events are divided into standing and wheelchair categories. Events like wheelchair basketball, archery, wheelchair fencing, shooting, lawn bowls, table tennis, wheelchair tennis, and badminton allowed players to compete in wheelchairs. Degree of difficulties is sometimes lowered in the games In wheelchair tennis competitions, the players are allowed 2 bounces off the ball. Moreover, in powerlifting, players are required to lift in a lying position. Although it is quite hard for the disabled to join sports activity, but it is proved and strongly believed that sports can help the rise of the self-esteem of the disabled, better the cooperation with others, increase creativity, accelerate recovery, raise self-responsibility and toughness. Sometimes, handicap make a person feel himself inferior. It may cause him to isolate himself from others. Sports can be a medium for the made people to express themselves. Accept the handicapped, treat them like a part of your family. Whenever you do so, you pay an effort in building a better society.